What's good, SWANZY gang? You know, my name is SWANZY, back for another to make history in them books, you feel me? Now today, as y'all saw by the thumbnail and the title, I'm about to be talking about freeform dreads and regular dreads, like these type dreads you maintain and everything. We're just gonna hop straight into this, no holding up, cause if you deciding if you want dreads but you don't know which ones to get, you probably want to get the freeform ones or you want to get the regular ones. You don't know, cause I didn't know at first. Most people start off with freeform dreads with the sponge and all that, then they get parts. Or some people just keep going with the freeform dreads. Some people just start with like parts and they be like little nubs like this. It's all about how you start. It all come together towards the end that you have dreads and locks. Well, locked up here. So yeah, hopefully this video helps you make your decision. Hopefully this video is informational for you to know if you should get freeform dreads or regular maintainable dreads. And yeah, hopefully you can make your decision after this video. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video. Let's get 70 likes for another video, dread video for y'all. And yeah, let's hop straight into this. First things first, people want to know what freeform dreads are. If you don't know what they are, I'm about to explain to you the whole thing. It's simple. Freeform dreads is basically you grow your hair out without maintaining it, doing any parts, retwist. You just sponging it and then watching it grow. Like literally, you just freeforming your hair. Like you just let it grow however it grows. It's gonna lock up regardless, but you just watch it grow however it want to grow, whichever ways it want to grow. And then when it get long, it's gonna hang. I know you probably seen people with freeform dreads and stuff. And sometimes their hair be like, it's different types. It's like Kodak knots. It's so many different types of freeform dread styles that people got. They got the flat locks. They got the ones that's just like just going like this and stuff. It's so many things you could do with freeform dreads. Yeah, that's basically what it is. You just grow them out. You just watch it grow. Let it be. And it's just going to be wild. Some people actually want the wild look. So if you're looking for a wilder look, instead of like this, like that fits your head, like literally, like my head is right here. If it fits your head, then I advise you to get freeform dread. Number one, starting off the bat, because I know if you gotta go somewhere, then I'm gonna make this number one. It's easier to maintain. Freeform dreads is way easier to maintain than regular dreads. Like you literally just let your hair grow whenever it wants, however it wants, and you don't care about it. I mean, it stays clean because you wash it whenever you want to. You can wash it whenever you want, to be honest. Other with these type of dreads, you gotta retwist them, use this amount of oil, this amount of that, wash your hair at this time. You know, you can't really itch your hair a lot. It's a lot of things you can't do with these type of dreads. You gotta get frequent haircuts. Oh, freeforms, you don't even need a haircut sometimes. Sometimes your stuff just grow, and then sometimes you don't even need a haircut. You don't need a haircut with this, depending on the type of dreads you got. But if you got like these type of dreads, you need a haircut. We on quarantine, so can't nobody go to the barbershop. Relax. So yeah, they way easier to maintain. You can just wake up, put some water in it. You could even wash your hair. No, I wouldn't say every day. When you get them, you can wash your hair like every 2 days, and it won't come out. You just shake it and then go. Me, I just wake up, put some oil in it, and I go. But there's still a lot more to it when it comes down to how you want your dreads to look. Another thing you might notice about freeform dreads is there's no parts. You see how my hair got parts in it? It's no parts in freeform dread. They just grow. Like you might have like, it's probably like this. You got a section right here, and then you got like these might be two whole different dreads. Like all these combined might be two different dreads just like this. Instead of it being multiple dreads, just going like this. So if you want that, go ahead and do that. It's no parts in freeform dreads. There's none of that. It's literally just a wild hairstyle that you should get if you want the wild hairstyle. But if you want parts, you should most definitely get what I got. Maintainable dreads, like regular dreads. Another thing is you gotta be more disciplined with your dreads. With these type of dreads, you gotta be more disciplined. If you got freeform, you could like I said, you could wash it whenever you want. You put however much product you want, as long as it don't like turn your hair like super white and all that stuff. You could dye it. You could just do anything you want. You can cut this side low and have this side like long. You can do that with these dreads, but it won't really look right. Like there's certain stuff you just don't do with these type of dreads. You could itch your hair whenever you want, cause I know sometimes when you first start your dread journey, like trying to get these, your hair be like super itchy because you can't wash it within like 2 months, 1 or 2 months. So it'll be real itchy and it'll be like dry and it get all flaky. So if you use too much oil, it's gonna come out because you just starting your new dreads. Whether when you got freeforms, you could just do whatever you want. Now, if you get freeforms and you get too deep in the game, it's gonna be a hard time trying to get these because your roots is gonna, mind you, you're not getting no retwist. So say if this was a freeform dread, this part would be, all this would be locked up and all this would just be a root. Like just wild, like a puffed up root. So you gotta get through all this just to make a part. and do that to your whole head, you're gonna have a headache at the end of the day for sure. Like I said earlier, there's more hairstyles, like different type of hairstyles. Now you can do the same hairstyles for freeform as regular dreads, but they won't look the exact same. But the growing styles are what I'm talking about. These usually grow, sometimes when you first get them, they grow, they go like outwards, and like some of them go this way, some of them go this way. And then when they get long enough, all dreads come down like this. Whether if it's to the back, to the side, they all come down like this. With freeforms, they go out and then come down like this. They all go outwards and then come down. So it's like you got a crown on your head type. You basically growing a crown, King James type shit. If you want freeforms, you get like a high top, like this type, like a fade on the side. Your hair gonna go outwards and then it's gonna go down. That's if you're trying to get the dreads. Some people just get their hair like upward. I seen this one dude, he had like super sand hair. It was raw. It was like out here, and it really had like the big old spikes. That was just kind of just freeform dreads too. I don't know if they locked up though. But yeah, it's so many different styles you could do with freeform dreads. You could just look it up. Type in freeform dreads like right now. I'm gonna give you a second and see how many hairstyles show up. Did you do it? Exactly. Now type in regular dreads. Like just type in dreadlocks and see, you're gonna see all these come up. They all come down. They all normal. Exactly. Now you see what I'm talking about. The next thing with freeforms is gonna be different shapes. Like this whole dread right here might be like a big old blob like this. And this one might be like this small with like a triangle like type of style. This could be like a big old circle, like a big old dread like this, not flat like a regular twisted up dread. While this one could be this small and just sticking out like this. So if you want that wild look, go ahead and do it. If you want these regular maintainable dreads, I'm telling you, it's harder to maintain though. So if you want the easy route with the crazy look, go ahead. I thought I wanted it, but no, I didn't really want it at first. Once I seen how my hair was starting to grow. Whether with these, you can make your hair any size you want to. You could just grow them out. See how they mostly look the exact same size? I mean, some of them skinnier than others, but majority, like the average size is like the exact same all around my head. So if you want the same size like hair, like dread parts, I advise you to get these type of dreads. I wouldn't get them freeform dreads, but it all comes down to what you prefer at the end of the day. Next thing, in freeform dreads, you don't need product for them. Product isn't a must in freeform dreads. It's not a must in these regular dreads, because this kid that don't use water in his dreads, and his dreads look perfectly fine. But it probably took a longer time to lock up. So if you could just put water in it, just sponge your hair every day, your hair gonna lock up regardless. If you do that with this, it's gonna take, like, your hair might lock up in like 2-3 months, but with this, it's gonna take like 6, 7, 5 months, something like that. So if that's what you want, you go ahead and get that. If you ain't got that much product, go ahead and do that. If you don't feel like wasting your time, like an hour this day for your hair, because when you retwist your hair, it takes a longer time than just sponging it for 5 minutes and they're going. I advise you to get freeform dreads for sure. I forgot to say this. One of the main things inside of freeform dreads versus these regular dreads, freeform dreads take way longer to like get hang time. This dude at my school was both supposed to get dreads together. He didn't get them. I mean, he got them, but then he took them out. Then he just got like, he started growing his hair out freeform and he got dreads again. So his dreads was, when he got them again, his hair was longer than mine when we started. My dreads is down here. When he got his dreads back, his was like right here. So if you want your hair to grow like really fast and you want the quick look, it's take over like a year to get this type of look. I've been growing mine for 2 years, so it take a year to get like right here, something like that. But if you want freeform, it's gonna take a longer time, like a way longer time than what you think. No process come like this. These take like a year or so to grow like this type of length. But freeforms, you'll get like, cause mind you, your hair's still growing up and then it come down. So your hair might be like right here in the ear, cause it still gotta grow out and then down. So if you like really impatient, you want the look real quick, I advise you to get dreads. You can actually get dreads first, like just coils, not dreads, cause they gonna lock up regardless. If you just get coils for a long time, like 2-strand twists, and then take them out and then you can sponge your hair, that'd be another way to do it too. That's basically finessing the system. Last, but most definitely not least, if you really dedicated to your hair, if you got the time for your hair, if you really want to make your hair look good, some people look good with freeform dreads too, don't get me wrong, no homo. Pause, no homo, no homo. But if you got time for your hair, I advise you to really get these type of dreads. If you really care for your hair, because I love my hair, bro. Like, me and my hair, just like, we got a good relationship, no cap. But if you just like always on the go, you ain't got time to do it, you don't really care for your hair, you just want it to grow, and like you don't want to get frequent haircuts and all this stuff, you basically don't got time for nothing, just get freeform dreads. It's easy, it's gonna grow good. Just make sure you keep it moist. Don't make it to the point where it's so dry and you can't do nothing to it and all this. It's all dirty and ugh. They don't even want to touch your hair type stuff. But if you got time and you really love your hair and you want to watch it grow, get these type of dreads. It's gonna take a minute, bro. If you can't be impatient. It's no exceptions. You can't be impatient with this type of hair. Whether if you got long hair, they say, oh, I want to skip the ugly phase, all this stuff. Regardless, you're gonna go through an ugly phase with freeform dreads or regular dreads. No matter how far you grow your hair, you can grow your hair out so long. This dude grew his hair out like real. True story. This dude's hair was like real big. Got freeform dreads. They was like he had like 6 dreads in his head. I don't know how he got 6 dreads, but regardless of the time being, you gotta be patient. You can't. It's no skipping the ugly phase. There's no skipping the phase where your hair keep coming out, where your hair gonna be itchy, where your hair gonna be dry for this amount of time when you first get them. There's no skipping that. You gotta go through the hard times first before you can succeed and have like the good look. Yes, I thought it was gonna be easy. I thought it was gonna be fast. I wanted to cut my hair multiple times, but you gotta get through the tough times. You feel me? It's all worth it in the end. So yeah, if this video helped y'all, if y'all really made y'all decision, hopefully you made your decision. Comment on your decision and what kind of dreads you got right now. Freeform, regular dreads. I got regular dreads as y'all see. I was finna get freeforms before, but I didn't want them. Once I realized how my hair was gonna look, and it didn't really fit my head, cause like I just want to see what I look like with dreads, to be honest. So yeah, if this video helped y'all, make sure y'all comment down what type of dreads y'all getting, what type of dreads you already got. Like the videos aim for, how many likes did I say? Did I say 70? I think I said 70. 70 likes for another video, and I got y'all for sure. I would say a lot more, but I can't make too much history in one video, so we gonna save it for the next one. Without further ado, SWANZY gang, no game. We out.